Hi everyone, it's Cindy. It is July 4th and I'm going to take you on a garden update. This is where my mailbox is, and as you can see, the impatiens. And these come back every year, the cone flowers. One's blooming, they're all going to start to bloom soon. And that is the mailbox. I'm going to take you over to the left. In this left planter, I have zinnias and they're all blooming, and a sunflower. It'll be blooming soon, but these zinnias are so pretty. You just cut them. I already have a whole vase of them, and this will happen through the whole summer. And we'll head down by the driveway. You can see we got the sunflowers. We'll get in close. We have the autumn sunflowers, and they're all starting to bloom. You can see the bees going in and out. And these were volunteers. I didn't even plant those seeds. A couple of these ones over here I did, and they're still growing. Over here in this planter, we got all the blanket flowers. They all bloomed, and those, I'll cut those down and they'll grow back again. Look, they grow twice through the season also. In this planter, I got zinnias, and these purple flowers I just purchased, so put those in there too. And I'm going to show you the front garden on the right side. And this is the right side of the front garden, and I have a hard time with this one because the neighbor's cats dig up everything, so I'm doing more and more in containers. But these are other light purples. These are angelonias. I hope I'm saying that right. And the dark purple is what I just showed you. These are Denver daisies, and these are so pretty. Look at the colors on them. Beautiful. In this container here, you could see I got all kinds of lettuce growing. I put lettuce in a container there. This planter, I actually just put a tomato plant. It's growing really, really good. Over here we have more blanket flowers, and these really spread out quite a bit. Up in this planter, I have the purple petunias, and those grew really well. You got the rose bush here. My bird feeder, which is empty. They empty it every day. Those are trailing petunias, but it's been really hot, and they're probably not going to be around too much longer. But that is the front right side of the garden. I'll take you down along the side. In this container behind the sunflowers, these will be all zinnias, and they're all going to start to bloom soon. They grew really good there. This other container, I did all zinnias also. They're growing really good. Gonna go down. We got in this planter, we have the yellow petunias. I love yellow. It's so pretty with the purple. Did a container of that. More purple petunias. I got a tomato plant in the planter back there. As you can see, got tomatoes growing on it. I did my tomatoes in containers again this year. I switch around every year. This sunflower is getting very big. It's gonna bloom soon. That sunflower bloomed, but as you can see, it's still got more sunflowers blooming. The big head is actually gone already. I took it off because it was done. Over here, echinacea is growing really good. That comes back every year in the container, so I don't have to plant that. We got more purple petunias and impatiens growing there. These come back every year also. They're so pretty. Look at the colors of them in the containers. So that, you step back, you got the whole side garden there. And I'm going to show you the vegetable garden. Now, 5 of these I built this year, so I only had 1 last year. I put 3 sunflowers in that planter. A lot of the lettuces I eat lettuce like every day for the last couple months, so a lot of it's gone, but we're getting green onions are growing now. We got the pepper plant is growing, the hot peppers. In this container, I also got a sunflower growing in there. That's a little bit of the lettuce left. All the lettuce is gone now. This was full of lettuce. I do have some Swiss chard and some big bok choy, and I've been eating a little of that every day also. In this next container, all the cucumbers are grown. There's going to be so many cucumbers. There's tons of them. You can see cucumber right there. Tons grown, lots of flowers on them. Kind of took over the whole bed. You could see in here there's just tons of cucumbers, and these are pickling cucumbers. So I do have some silver slicers growing also. Got the bees going in and out. Got my cilantro, and the cilantro is actually gonna go to seed soon. It's flowering, but down here you can see all the cilantro. This bed really, I mean, it's here, let me back up. There's gonna be so many cucumbers, so I'm excited for that in that bed. I'm gonna take you over to the next bed. In these containers, I also have tomato plants. You can see there's tomatoes on all of them. They're growing really good, lots of tomatoes. More tomatoes. These are the pepper plants, and I did put some zinnias in there and some Swiss chard. It does have, here, let me see if I can find a pepper. It is blooming peppers. There's a little pepper there. They're growing well. Back there, I do have some more lettuce growing, so that's growing still. And these planters here, I got all the basil growing in them, and they're starting to get big. Do have some cilantro here. This is, of course, is the peppermint and spearmint growing really good, although this is gonna get sunburned soon. In this one, we got lettuce growing. In the back, got zinnias. All the beets are going. I'm probably going to pull these out tomorrow. Let me see if I could show you. The beets are big. These beets are going to be huge. There's going to be a ton of them, so I'm excited about that. Over here, of course, is all the carrots. I'll have to check on those and see if we will pull those out tomorrow too. Here, let's see. Let's pull one. Let's see if we have. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll be pulling these out tomorrow. Wow. These are the yellow carrots. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'll be pulling all those out tomorrow, the beets and the carrots. You can see that. And people are like, why do you buy carrots? You could just buy them. You can't buy yellow carrots like that in the store. And the taste of all the food from the garden is just, it's nothing compared to what you could buy. It's so good. So I'm excited about that. Over here we got another tomato plant. You got lots of tomatoes in there. Lots of fruit on this one. They're doing good. In this garden, I'm so excited about this because I started these through seed. There's lettuce here. This is all the lemon balm. And lemon balm, I know, is prolific. It could take over the whole container, and I'm for that for next year. But I have lots of lemon balm. This is celery. And how I grew this celery, I just took the bottom of the celery and planted it, and it's growing again. So that is doing well. Over in this container, I planted some flowers, and they're starting to grow. Like, everything is, trial and error, but get a good look at the garden. It's doing really well this year. I haven't really had to water a lot. We've had rain almost every day for a little bit, just like 10 minutes, which is great. I don't have to water the garden. And that is an update on the garden. I hope you enjoyed that little tour, and happy 4th of July.